Hello there, Mr. Miss Whiskers, and Poppy. How you doing? Hello there, Bruce. How you doing? Hello there, Joe. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day. Mr. Whiskers, how did your track meet go? Hey, Kit. How did your track meet go, Kit? Hello there, Jesse. Yes, Mr. Whiskers, I have a pronunciation issue sometimes. Working in the education system for too long. Oh, okay, it's just practice. Well, I hope it went well. Just out here with this catio. Well, not a catio, screened-in porch. We do have some gunfire in the background. We got some people that are hunting or target shooting. It is definitely deer season out here in NC. So, and we've had several deer like be in our backyard recently. And unfortunately, now we have hunters hunting. I don't know if you all can hear that siren in the background too. We got a little siren going on also. Hello there, Elizabeth. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. We're just going to hang out with these outside cats for a little while. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hey, kidders. Bruce, I think you were going to have a live soon, or maybe it got postponed, but hopefully you get that live going up again. Hopefully it goes well for you when the time comes, and hopefully I'll be able to catch it live. If not, then I'll have to check some of the replay. Hello there, Tranquil. How you doing on this Saturday, Tranquil? How are all the kitties doing? Hope they're doing well. You know, I used to say get a thumbs up on the live. You still can if you want to, but no worries. Hopefully some new people pop in here. Maybe those people are really passionate about cats and would like to help join this community in saving cats' lives. Mr. Whiskers and Poppy, all of those hearts I like, but unfortunately YouTube didn't like, so they banned that comment, Mr. Whiskers. I think they probably consider it to be like spam. So 1 or 2 hearts are probably fine, but putting up like 25 or something probably is gonna. YouTube's not gonna let you let that be shown. It's raining, Tranquil, out there where you live. Not here. Sunny. All sunny out here. Few clouds in the sky. Joe, did you get a measurement? I know you're asking me about Rosemary's placard thing. The only issue I have with that, Joe, though, I can make like a copy of it, but it would just be like maybe a black and white. I might be able to get it in color. So that's why I mean like a poster. A poster might be better and a little bit more unique. But I can still see what I can do, though, with what's on her door, though, if if that's the route you want to go. Jesse, yes. Sometimes Yoda excuse me, we'll let Pandora in his little hammock, his pink hammock, his manly hammock for sure. Hello there, Walks and Lyrics. How you doing? Must be from Canada. My wife just was in Canada, actually, doing some work up there. How are you doing today? Do you have any kitty cats? Bruce, you're not doing any deer hunting this year? Okay. How come? Joe, you check in, it looks small, but if the one you have on Rosie's door is the same size, it looks good. Okay. Yeah, Joe, like I said, I can try to do it. It may not be exactly the same. I could just mail that to you itself, but I am kind of partial to that placard, I will say. So if I can get some sort of copy, like go to like a Staples or some kind of copy center, I will try to do that and then mail that out to you. Walks and lyrics. You're good. Awesome. Do you have any kitties there? We are definitely a cat loving community here. We do have a ton of kitty cats. Joe, I can print it off on the copy, but it's not going to be quite the same. But I can put like a not just a normal piece of paper, Joe, but a piece of paper called like cardstock, which is like a little bit thicker, and then I can laminate it, and then I can send it off. So I can do that. Hey, Tang, Tang, not Tiny. What am I saying? Hello, Tang. Hello, baby. Baby. Yeah, the baby's got a vet appointment upcoming. She has she got some blood work that is due for her. Rosemary also has a blood work and a vet appointment upcoming this week too. Waxing lyrics. You adopted two cats. One of your cat's moms was murdered by the dad. I'm sorry to hear that. There, Waxing lyrics. But at least the kids are in a better place now. Hey, Yoda. Yeah, those who know about my second channel, I guess it finally, not, I don't mean like finally, but it passed the 100 subscriber mark. I'm not really sure how, but I definitely feel a lot different on my other channel because that's a channel where I'm not doing any shorts. I'm just doing long form videos. And it's a channel that obviously is a much different topic, but it had a pretty good conversation off of my last video. I've had a lot of interesting comments on it. Kit. Hi, Kit. You doing well over there? You a good girl? Tranquil, you did just a short live stream looking out there your window? Oh, okay. Hopefully that went well, Tranquil. Well, sorry to hear that. That's the funny thing about live streams, Tranquil. You've done enough of them. You kind of probably see what I'm saying here is, they can do well. Sometimes they can do terrible. It's one of those things. It's like life, kind of up and down. Hello there, RS. I hope you're doing well. Not much is up here. Not how out here in the States. How are you up there in Canada? I think you're from Toronto, right? Hey, baby. Oh, Switzerland. Okay. How are things in Switzerland? Is it getting cold out there, I would imagine? Those who have fostered, those who might be still in this live stream, and if they fostered, how did your foster go? Did you foster a lot of cats, kittens, a few? Did you wind up fostering any of them? Or not fostering, adopting any of them? Or yes, it's not so cold, not yet. Okay. How cold does it get up there in Switzerland? I'd imagine y'all got a lot of snow. Bruce, do you have a lot of hissing with the two new ones that are in the home now? And they're just kittens, right, Bruce? I think I saw you say in a comment. Joe, you wound up keeping them. Mom and a sister. Pregnant and kept the kittens, Jake and Dolly. Nice. Bruce, you may know this, but one thing you can try though, just to help kind of with some of the hissing or some of the irritation that the other cats might be experiencing, is oh, they're older cats. Okay, is to get like a towel or a shirt or something and let them get their scent on it, and then let the other cats smell it so they can kind of get used to the smell because cats are definitely territorial, especially when it comes to smell. Hello there, Joe. I hope you're doing well. Joe, I do love your new videos there. You kind of got your new formula going with your like your little storyline and the voiceover. Saw the earlier saw the latest episode about the kitties being in the catio, and look forward to continuing with it. Walks and lyrics. Some cats are good with the camera. Most of these cats don't really worry. They don't care when a camera is on them. They don't seem to notice. But certain ones definitely, though, become a little camera shy, or they don't act like their normal selves when a camera is on. Jesse, the calico, that's the baby. She's about 13 or so, Jesse. I get. Oh, Jesse, no worries, no worries. I struggle with, to be honest with you, sometimes I struggle with these cats' names. I like, who are you again? Oh, that's who you are. Or I definitely struggle with, other cat parents that are on here. I struggle with their names. So, Tranquil, you never seen a kitty care about a camera? I swear, Tranquil, sometimes these cats, uh, they get all quiet because these cats, some of these cats are very vocal. Like Yoda, he's a talker, but he doesn't talk much when the camera's on him. Rosemary, sometimes she'll talk, sometimes she won't, but she's definitely a talker. I have a video out of Rosemary, a very loud video. Speaking of Rosemary, Mr. Whiskers, Rosemary is up in her room. We'll visit her a little later. And then RS Rosemary Carl, the human, not the kitty. I'm assuming she's at home. She might pop on a little later. We'll see. I sometimes get different people on these Saturday live streams compared to the weekday night live streams, the ones that are at 7 o'clock at night. Bruce, Zelda is doing well. She is getting her sub Q fluids tonight, but overall she is doing well. Everybody else, for the most part, is doing well also. Tranquil. Yeah, Tranquil, I know you got Miracle. You got the one that's got the three legs. I know it starts with a Z. Zafina, Zafana, Tuxie, um, uh, S. I'm terrible with those, Tranquil, so I'm no good at those. Hello there, Petrona. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. Thanks for stopping by. How's life going for you? Raf or Reef, RS. If I do see Rosemary Carl in here, and if you're out of here or maybe later, then I will definitely let her know that you're back in Switzerland. Will do. Yes, walks and whiskers, lyrics. Sorry, we do have some lazy cats here at the moment. They're just enjoying their outdoor screened-in porch. Tang. Hi, Tang. Hi, Orangey. Hello there, Icon. Bruce, you got nicknames for Tranquil's cats? Patrona, I'm sorry. Why is what exactly? Joe from Jack and Bob Joe. It's about 70 degrees outside, so to me, it's a nice, sunny, nice and sunny out here. Walks and lyrics. I don't know why I keep on wanting to call you walks and lyric whiskers for some reason. But that's that orange kitty. That's Tang. He was a foster fail. Him and Tiny, who's another tuxedo. Um, they were brother and sister. Last group of fosters that me and my wife fostered kittens. We did that. Joy. Okay, I got you. I hopefully I'll remember that, Joy. Oh. Would you rather me call you PA or Petrona? Because I just feel like I'm going to keep on screwing up your name there. So is PA better for you? I'd rather like say a name that I'll pronounce properly than continually screw your name up. But it's up to you. Hi, pancakes. What is it? Hello there, Rosie Life. I hope you're doing well on this Saturday/Catterday. Are you a cat fan there, Rosie? Do you have kitties? Looks like you are new to the channel. Yeah, Pandora here's got a little bit of eye burgers that I'm going to have to get to a little later. You want to eat your tail instead? Yeah, these kitties are hearing there's some people that are out like in the woods area that are walking around. So the Kit definitely can hear them stomping around in the leaves, and so can I. Now, hopefully they don't do any target practice or shooting any deer like right around our edge of our property. That'd be quite annoying. Hey, baby girl. Bruce, your brother's kitties are got shots due next month. So your daughter's gonna okay. Yeah, Bruce, your daughter's getting close to being done, right, with school. She's got like what 6 months or something left. She must be excited. Hello there, Raymond. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. If there are new people, other new people that are new to this channel and want to know a little bit more about what we do in this channel, just let me know in chat. I'll feel free to discuss it. Feel free to talk to you about it. It is definitely a passion. I do have two YouTube channels. I have this one, which is very more of a laid back, kind of just showing off these kitties, but also we have a very important mission in this channel. And then I have another one, which I'm not going to discuss here, but if you are interested in knowing more about it, just leave me a comment on a video from this channel and I will tell you more about it. PA, your favorite car? I'm assuming you meant cat. I don't have a favorite cat. They're all favorites. You know, it's like picking a favorite child. I just really can't do that. I guess all the kitties are leaving me. They're going back inside. Hey, Kit. Mr. Whiskers, you named your cat Mr. Whiskers after a stuffed animal that you had. Awesome. Hello there, Michelle. I hope you're doing well. I think I've seen you in Tranquil's live on occasion, so thank you for popping by and seeing what this video is all about. Bye, PA. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I hope you take care. Joy, I think your name was Joy. You got to go for now. Have a wonderful rest of your day also. Hello there, Jennifer. How are things going for you? How is Athena doing, Jennifer? I know I've seen your community post recently that she's got some, excuse me, some allergies flaring up. Jennifer, if you can, no reason, volume. Jennifer, if you can't hear me, that's a problem. But you might need to go in and out, Jennifer. So if somebody could tell Jennifer she can't hear, she doesn't have any volume, to exit the live stream and come back in and see if she has volume then. Michelle, you fostered and it was a foster fail. That's always a success though. But what's the kitty? And have you foster failed just once or multiple times? My wife and I foster failed about I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 times so far. Thank you, Joe, for letting Jennifer know. Hopefully that'll fix her issue. Because I do have a couple of questions that I have for Jennifer. If she's able to pop back on and hear me. Michelle, just one time with a puppy. Okay. What kind of puppy was it? What kind of doggy is it? Raymond, every foster you've had become a fail, and that's fine by you. How many, Raymond, how many kitties do you have again? And or dogs? I can't remember. Currently? Michelle, it was hard not to do. Yeah, Michelle, it's definitely difficult. You know, fostering is a great opportunity for those who maybe would like to, spend time with cats or dogs, but, either A, they may not want to take on the responsibility financially, emotionally of a kitty or doggy, but it's a great way to give them a good home until they find hopefully a forever home. Um, but fostering also, on the other hand, can be difficult because, you want to potentially wind up like taking them all on. But then that puts you into a difficult situation potentially, financially, emotionally, all that stuff. Michelle, it's a Shih Tzu slash Dachshund mix. Okay, so it's like a little wiener dog and got a little hair to it. Raymond, you currently have the 3, Milton, Piper, and Honeybee. How you feeling also, Raymond? Hopefully you're doing better day by day. See, Yoda is back in his manly pink hammock here. After Pandora was in it for a little while. But she gave it up and gave it back to Mr. Yoda. But, oh, bye, Yoda. Hello there, Donnie Randall. You love cats and cats love you. How many kitties do you have there, Donnie? Jennifer, are you able to hear the live stream now? And Jennifer, these little hammocks we got from Amazon. We have a couple of them. They're about $25 to $30 or so. Our cats definitely love it. I wonder if your crew, would be into it also, unless they have something like this already. And also, Jennifer, if you don't mind, if you are able to hear me, I know Athena has her cone of shame on, or had her cone of shame on when you last did your community post about it. How is she doing? I was kind of, concerned slash worried about her issue, and I was wondering if you have ever talked to a vet about alopecia as far as Athena goes. RS, your daddy was sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are they doing better now? We're gonna hang outside, excuse me, for a few more minutes, and then we are going to go inside, check on some other kitties, check on Zelda, check on Rosemary, check on Max. Donnie, you have three kitties, two girls, and one boy. What are their names? Hope they're doing well. Hey, Kit, no, not necessary. Jennifer, she's doing so much better. She started Pred. Okay, Pred, gotcha, and that's helped. And you think today will be the last day with that cone? Yeah, I saw it was a soft cone, like a donut cone almost type of scenario. Cats and cones, they're very difficult, especially if it's a hard cone. Soft cone is probably better for her. And then you'll watch her tomorrow to make sure she doesn't scratch. Okay. Bruce, what did she have? I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm losing. I'm not having a good train of thought today. I don't know if I'm just not with it fully today. A little tired. I'm not sure. But can you? What are you referring to, Bruce? I'm sorry. RS Raymond. Okay, gotcha. Jesse, what is the difference? So basically, Jesse, the difference is like a hard cone is one that's rigid. It's not pliable. It's hard. It can't move. And sometimes cats struggle with that compared to a soft one. It's more like almost, it's kind of made of more of a mesh kind of thing, almost like this. So it can be moved around and it's not hard like a hard plastic. So some cats do fine with those hard plastic cones, but most cats, they do better with something that's like more pliable. And they can kind of, when they move their head back and forth, they're not like hitting this hard plastic. They're moving something that's more soft, so it's better for them usually. Hello there, Rosemary. Rosemary, I know your friend is on here, and I think he's still on here too. But I think he said he's back in Switzerland. He wanted to relay that message to you, but I think he's still on here, so I'm sure he'll relay that message in a second. Jennifer, you never seen one in real life? Oh, okay. I can show you one, Jennifer, on this live stream. I think I have one upstairs, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. Hey, baby girl. I know you're a good girl. You're. Jennifer, are your calicos whiny, temperamental, or no? Yoda, Yoda. Yeah, baby. Yeah, just calicos. I mean, I think those who've never had calicos, they don't understand how temperamental sometimes they can be. And I feel like they're the most temperamental of cats that are out there, at least in my experience, and those that I have been around. I feel like tabbies, whether they're orange tabbies, gray tabbies, are pretty energetic. I feel like tuxedos are very are laid back and more of the mellow, lovey types. Um, Calicos, though, they can go from they can do a lot of 180s in their thinkings. It feels like they're like constant little toddlers. They're always throwing little tantrums sometimes when they don't get their way. All right, come on, honey, baby, come on. Oh, come on, we gotta go. Gotta go back inside. Nope. Come on. Go on, Kit. Go on, Kit. Come on. Baby, don't wish your butt at me. Come on. Let's go. Let's not be stubborn. I know you want to vibrate that tail. Come on. Come on. Go on. There you go. Hi, Tine Tine. Hi, honey. You showing those big eyeballs. Hi. What's up, Yoda? No, the baby and Kit do not like going in. The baby and Kit always like to stay outside, and they always kind of got to get kind of pushed in a little bit. Yoda? Hi, Yoda. There are some treats in there, yes. There's also some plastic in there, too. And Yoda's, unfortunately, he's a plastic eater. Are you done? Michelle, thank you. They're definitely different. There are different goofballs here. Tang, you got some stuff in your eyes. Let's get it out of your eyes. Come on. I know you're like, I don't want my eyeball cleaned. Jesse, yes, they have ripped open snack box or bags. They've opened up food bags. At one point in time, Yoda stopped us, but he was able to turn on the kitchen sink and turn it off. But by doing that so often, though, he wound up chipping his two front teeth, like his two canines, the two long, big ones. The Thankful he stopped doing that, though. Hello there, Chris. Randy also does that to you, Bruce. Now, there are some treats in here. We did get some, let me get this out. So I had a coworker who had a cat, and still has a cat, and they got them like a ton of treats, but their cat wasn't eating any of them, and they said, "Do you want these?" I'm like, "Yeah." And let me show you these here in a second. I'm just getting them out of the bag. And she got a lot of stuff here, and I mean a lot of stuff. So I haven't had an opportunity yet to try any of these things out. But there's a lot of stuff here. And let me show you. Let me show you all these things. Okay. So, as you can see, we have like a ton of things here that right now is obviously going kind of sniff happy for. Half these things I haven't even heard of. Maybe you all have heard of some of these things, but let's kind of go through some of these things, and let's kind of do a little bit of testing with Yoda here. Let's see what he might like. So we have this reveal treat. It's soft, it's kind of squishy. I think I'm gonna, it's tuna, whole tuna loin. I might have to look at the packaging of this. This may not be good anymore. RS, have yourself a wonderful rest of your day, and stay safe out there in Switzerland. We have this. Oh, Joe, you gave them. How do they do with this? Did they like it? And then we got some bursts. Hello there, Darth Yoda. Hope you're doing well. This is, what is this? Blue Buffalo. Let's see if Yoda will eat one of these. Let me open this up. Hold on, let me put the phone kind of down in an angle for a second, so I can open this up. Okay. You gonna eat that? Or you're just gonna sniff it? Michelle, you can ask any question anytime, cat or not cat related. I always encourage questions, actually. Yoda got his name because when he was a baby, he had very large ears, like, you know, Yoda from Star Wars. You want one, baby? Baby, you want the bag or you want one of the treats? So because he had such large ears, he just the name just Yoda just kind of clicked, and hence that's why he's been called Yoda. Tang, do you want one? Like, nope, they may not be into this. So, yeah, they may not. Oh, Tang, maybe. Tang, I got to get that booger out of your eyes, but. All right, let's see here. We got now Kitty Cravings. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Michelle. I'm not gonna like open up all of these or anything. I haven't heard good things about Temptations. I've heard Temptations are kind of like kind of iffy, so I'm not gonna do Temptation things. Here, Tang, let's get you this other one. And I'm only gonna give a few, just to kind of see how they react to it. We're going to see. Let me open up this other bag. I can open it up. Hold on. Got to put the phone down again for a second. All right, Tang, how about these? No, you may not like those. They're such small little treats. I don't think they really care for that one. It's like Tang's like not interested. Now you have this. Fancy Feast beef flavor. You know, these almost look like little pieces of chocolate. I mean, obviously they're not chocolate, but these are weird looking. Has anybody seen something like this before? Obviously, I've heard of these Tastefuls. I'm probably going to throw these away, though. Liquid things. I'm probably not going to keep these. I got a few of these Fancy Feast things. As you can see here, we got salmon, beef, tuna. You gonna eat it, Tang, or you just gonna play with it? Of course, I got to check out what Yoda's doing here, who's getting into trouble. Come on. Come on. All right, what do we got here? Rachael Ray. Has anybody tried any stuff with Rachael Ray? Let's see. All right, honey, you want a bite? Baby, do you want one? You got it? Yoda? Nope, Yoda and Tang don't care about these. Yeah, the baby likes those, but I'm only going to give her a couple. I've never given cats Rachael Ray. I always feel like, I don't know, Rachael Ray's a cook. Yeah, I get it, but since when does she do cat stuff? And then we got Companion. You know, it's always interesting to like look at the back of these just to see like what the stuff's made out of. It's always important to actually, if you can, to just look at your cat's food to actually see what the ingredients are. So like chicken meal, that's usually not a good sign. That's the first ingredient is chicken meal, or like chicken byproduct. That's not a good sign usually. If it's not made out of like chicken, like straight up just chicken or beef or meat, and it has like meal on it or byproducts or whatever, then the first product is that, then you're probably not looking at a very good food potentially. All right, let me put these things back up. And we're going to go upstairs, go see what Rosemary's doing. See if I can find Zelda too. But if these cats here, if they're not going to eat these things, then what I'm going to wind up doing is just go to a local cat rescue group that I know. I know quite a few, and just donate all of these treats to cats that'll eat them. Yoda, what are you doing? Because, you know, our channel here is all about helping cats in needs, and if that can help give some kitties that are in rescue groups a little bit of a nice treat, I'm sure they'll enjoy it. And I'm sure this can help them give them a little bit of a meal. Not a meal, but, you know, just a little bit of a snack. All right, thanks. All right, let's put these back up. Now, my wife is sleeping, so I'm going to have to be a little quiet in the room just to show Zelda here for a second. All right, let's go upstairs. This is one of the bad things about having cats. You see all this damage here done? You see all of this? This is done mostly by Tang. I don't know what it is with Tang and these stairs, but he does not like these stairs. We lived in 2 houses since we've had Tang, so 3 houses technically, actually, since we've had Tang. And this is the only time with this type of carpet that he tore it up. In our last home, we had like more of a Berber style carpet, so it was a little thicker, and he wouldn't touch it. He would never touch it, never did anything with it. But this carpet, and it's a cheap builder carpet, and he's ripping it up. No, I'm not going to go in there. We're going to have to bypass Max and Zelda today. Jennifer, your carpet also looks like that, yeah, in some spots. Yeah, we're going to go to Rosie. Those of you who may not have seen my latest video, I do have Rosemary in it. It's about a 50-second video or so. And I've always talked about how loud Rosemary can be. And I think some people don't believe me. But if you haven't checked that video out, in the beginning, in like the first 15 seconds, you can feel, or not feel, but you can hear how loud she is. And yeah, she's a loud kitty cat. Yeah, Rosemary, she like on yesterday's or Thursday's live, she was very active. In fact, actually, she has to go to the vet on Monday, I think, because we got to check to see her T4 level, her thyroid level, to see where it's at. Excuse me. Because sometimes when she gets a little bit more hyper, excuse me, sometimes when she gets a little bit hyper, her T4 level is a little off from time to time, and she's got to get a recheck on that. She has to get her rabies shot is also due. Unfortunately, the state we live in North Carolina, I think it's probably across the country, but in North Carolina, whether they're indoor cats or not, whether they're older cats, senior cats or not, they still have to get their rabies shots. Now we can bypass the distemper shot if we want to, which we might do because there's no need for it. Yeah, Jennifer, she always does good with her vet visit. She's a good girl. Jesse, no, that's how loud she can get. And honestly, she can get so loud where like we're outside, we're like driving up from like the grocery store, and she sees us up from like in her room here. And when we get outside, I would not get outside. I mean, when we open the door, to get out of the car, we're out there, right? She's in here, and we can hear her meowing from outside, way up here. That is how loud this kitty cat can get. Hello there. Is it Tonita? Hello. Hope you're doing well. If you never fostered, that's okay. Do you have any kitties? As I was saying earlier, I always recommend if people, maybe want to buy cats, but they don't want to go through the potential hardship later on with them, or they don't want to, they may not have the financial capabilities of fully supporting them. Fostering is, or not, yeah, fostering is a great option. Just be warned though, when you do foster, you might fall in love with the kitties that you're fostering, and you might want to keep them. I think Rosemary is smelling these treats right, that I had on my hand. I should have brought one or two up to her, but I got to be careful with what we give her because she has a bit of a sensitive tummy. She's got a little bit of like IBD that flares up every so often. So we have to be very careful on what we get for. You got a bit of a sensitive tummy. This is one of her favorite toys. She likes her little worm toy. Is it choo 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 choo? What she likes to do with these worm toys, and she's had a few of them, you see the eyes on it here? You can kind of see they're a little like ripped into. She likes to try to pull these out. She doesn't like this worm staring at her. Hello there, Judy. I hope you're doing well. We're just hanging out here with Rosemary at the moment, Judy. Watching the little goofball play with her toy, one of her toys. She's got some age on her, but she's definitely got some playfulness though in her still. Also wanted to say those who have been kind of getting onto the live here the last little chunk of time. I appreciate those who also know about my second channel and sorry, have been supporting that second channel. It just recently passed the 100 subscriber mark. You know, it'd be pretty cool if that ever got to like 1,000. Like 1,000 subscribers and got maybe monetized itself. And then I can even do some more stuff. But there's definitely a difference in those two channels. That channel though definitely is. I feel very focused on that channel. Like I know what I'm doing. This channel is like I just post stuff. I don't necessarily know what I'm ever doing on this channel. I feel like I don't have like any kind of strategy or anything with it. But that other channel, I feel like the base of it too is so like the foundation is so strong that it can only go up from there. because I'm not doing any shorts on that channel. I never will do a short on that other channel, ever do a short on that channel. And I probably will never do live streams either, just straight up videos. Bruce, all of your kitties were in the living room when you got back home. Hopefully it was okay, Bruce. Maybe that's where all the hissing was going on. And nothing against shorts. I think most people know my feelings of shorts. They can definitely get subscribers for you, but I feel like a lot of those subscribers will never actually stay tuned and watch your other stuff. And I think in the end, they will hurt your channel. So I'm almost doing like an experiment with these two channels, like what channel is going to, how things are going to work and how things are going to be with one that just does long form videos, and that's it. So to be interesting. Now, I know I have a few other cat channels that are also on here. What would you all think, those who do have cat channels, such as like Bruce, you, Tranquil, you, Jennifer? I'm not sure if anybody else that I know of that's on here that has any content that eventually, oh, also Joe, yourself too. Joe, no, do not put a link on that other channel. I don't like people like see Joe, because what I don't want people to do is I don't want people to be on a live stream and just to blindly subscribe, because I feel like quite often people on live streams and they just kind of subscribe to other channels and not really knowing what it's about. So I'd rather have people find that channel like organically, or if people ever want to ask me at like the end of a live stream, like, what is your other channel about? Then I would talk to them like in comments, do it that way. So I appreciate that, but I'd rather not go that way. But what I was going to say, though, to the other cat content creators such as you, Joe, Tranquil, Bruce, because I know you do some shorts, Jennifer, I know you've been killing it, Jennifer. You've done very well. And I hope you all have continued success, obviously. Is at one point in time, I created like Google Meets for like content creators, but I'm thinking of maybe eventually like setting up Google Meets for like cat content creators, just to kind of like do a little powwow, see what works for people, see what doesn't work for people. Maybe people can give suggestions or advice, ideas, and just to kind of touch base on stuff like that. I think eventually I will turn it into a community post kind of situation to see, what interest there may or may not be with that. So it's just something I'm thinking about. Michelle, you've done a little bit of stuff with Elza on your channel. Okay. Uh, Joe, I haven't not really no. I haven't really thought of Discord. What do you think about Discord, Joe? What's your thought on that? I normally go for an hour, but I am going to extend just for a few more minutes, just to kind of finish up this conversation. Michelle, you're not a whole lot, but like you don't know what I'm doing quite yet. It's funny, Michelle, I don't really know what I'm doing with this channel. I feel like I keep on going back and forth between having serious videos, or having like educational videos or like funny videos length. I have no idea. I just feel like I'm just so bipolar with this channel. And I don't mean to offend people that have that condition, because I have family that have it, but I just always feel just so up and down with it. My other channel, I feel like I have, I don't know, like a strong like foundation. I know what I'm doing with it. It's just weird. Bruce, no worries, no worries. It's just something I'm thinking about out loud with the Google Meets. It's just something that I'm thinking of. I'll have to think more about it. Joe, it's easy to use Discord, very accessible, very user friendly. You can split it into different rooms as well. Okay, okay, I got you. Well, I don't think, Joe, at this point in time, like, say, if I said, hey, let's have a community or let's have a Google Meet, folks. I mean, I doubt I'm going to have like more than maybe like 5 people show up. So in Google Meet, you can hold up to like 60, I think. So I'm not concerned about as far as like space that might be needed. Jennifer, something that sounds fun potentially. Yeah, it's just something I've been thinking about. It's like, and I'm not talking about like meeting every single day or even like every week, maybe like once a month or something, something like that. Just a little powwow kind of thing. Raymond, what are you saying? Your suggestion is to keep the heavy stuff for the other channel and just use this for everything else to keep it fresh. Yeah, Raymond. I mean, I think more or less that's kind of what I do, but I don't know. I just go back and forth. Because Raymond, I mean, I'm all about now trying to earn as much revenue on this channel to donate all of it to help those cats in need. So it's like my mind frame is like, what can I do to make videos that will get the most views? And it's a horrible mind frame to have somewhat, but to get the most views, that it'll help the most out. So it's like, I just kind of go back and forth with it. But I do have, though, a very awesome group of folks here that support, very, very generous people, that are here. So that's, always grateful and always humbling, that people are willing to donate. That's always a great thing. And eventually I need to, I was talking to my wife, actually. I'm going to start donating either through supers or start getting some memberships to other cat channels that I know are monetized. I'm going to start doing that soon myself, just as a little like thank you and just kind of to help them out also. Michelle, I appreciate that compliment. I always feel like I can do better. I always feel like I'm my hardest critic and that I can always do more. But I appreciate, though, your compliment. I'm sure you can see here in Rosemary's room, she's got some stains on the floor. So we have like a little bit of like those steam cleaner type of vacuums. So we got to clean her floor soon. Are you going to pounce, Rosie? You got that crazy look in your eye. But anyways, I think I'm going to be heading out myself. And I appreciate y'all hanging with me. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday/Catterday. Hopefully I'll see some of you on Tuesday. And I'm going to start saying my goodbyes. Jennifer, you're heading out. Awesome. Have fun with your daughter shopping. So Jennifer, Rosemary, Michelle, Raymond, Joe, the other Joe's in here too. Joe Daniels, Bruce, Rosemary, might have already said your name. I'm not sure. Judy, Jesse, Michelle. If I forgot your name or didn't say it, I apologize. Raymond, or if I repeated it again, I apologize. Tranquil. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. And Icon, and we will see you all on Tuesday, hopefully. Take care. God bless. Always advocate for your kitties. You are their voice. Never forget that. And yeah, until then, we'll see you next time, right, Rosie? Right, Rosie.